At first, people tried to build flying machines that flapped their wings like birds. Back then, they were pretty naive, thinking that if the wings flapped fast enough, the machine would take off like a bird. But as it turned out, they just couldn't get off the ground. Then, they figured maybe the wings were too small, so they made them really big. But that caused a new problem when those big wings flapped. The vibrations were so strong, the plane fell apart before it even took off. Next, people wondered if maybe there just weren't enough wings. So besides the two moving wings, they added some fixed ones too. Later on, they realized the wings had to be like a bird's thick on one side and thin on the other to follow Bernoulli's principle and create lift. But in reality, these designs were way too heavy and couldn't fly at all. Then, someone switched things up and tried rotors that moved up and down. But guess what? The upward and downward forces canceled each other out, so the machine just bounced in place. Another design was similar, one side pushed up while the other pressed down, and again, the forces canceled, so it couldn't fly. The root of the problem was simple. These designs ignored basic aerodynamics. For example, this machine worked the same way as the others, the lift and the pressure balanced out. Plus, it had to be powered by human hands, and no person has that kind of strength or stamina. Actually, they could have started by testing small models first. But some people did try mechanical-powered machines, cranking the power to the max. The result? The machine didn't fly and just fell apart. One of the funniest designs even had a car steering wheel on the bottom, like they were trying to fight the wind with a car. Another one looked like an early jetpack, with 3 rockets strapped to the back. Just thinking about it, you know it wouldn't work. The power wasn't balanced, and the poor guy's backside would have caught fire. But later on, things got better. This kind of flying machine was pretty impressive and might have been the earliest rotor helicopter. The original video didn't say for sure, but after checking, the first rotor helicopter was invented in 1907 by French engineer Paul Cornet. He flew at about 30 centimeters off the ground for 20 seconds. Not sure if this is the exact footage, but it looks a lot like it. In the end, humans did tons of experiments to conquer the skies, and sadly, some even lost their lives trying. What's really amazing is that after the first airplane flew in 1903, it was like everyone suddenly figured it out. Within a few decades, humans were flying to space and even landed on the moon. Thinking about it now, it just blows your mind. If you like this video, please like and follow.